Zhao Liying supported the Beijing Spring Celebration function, Yu Yanpeng joined the Henan Spring Celebration affair, and Ren Ziyagi showed up at the Shandong Spring Celebration occasion. As of late, the Spring Celebration function in different significant spots has formally declared the arrangement consistently. Zhao Liying supported the Beijing Spring Celebration function, Yu Yanpeng joined the Henan Spring Celebration occasion, and Ren Ziyagi showed up at the Shandong Spring Celebration affair and sang "Check Out It's the Young Lady" in verse. On January 9th, the Beijing Radio and TV Spring Celebration affair authoritatively reported that Zhao Liying will be the representative for the 2023 Spring Celebration function. The 2023 Beijing Radio and TV Spring Celebration occasion will be communicated all the while on Beijing Satellite Television, Beijing Writing and Craftsmanship Station, and Beijing time of 1930 on the principal day of the new year, January 22nd. Last year, the provincial show Bliss to Large Number of Families featuring Zhao Liying was debuted on Beijing Satellite Television. Zhao Liying filled in as the representative of the party, which likewise implies sending bliss and euphoria to huge number of families. In light of the reports, entertainers Liu Wei, Xiao Zhen, Tengzhen, Zhang Yixing, Zhang Ziqian, Qi Peng, and so forth and the team of Glad to Large Number of Families will likewise show up in the Beijing Spring Celebration occasion. Visitors of Beijing Satellite Television additionally included Lang, Skillet Chengjiying, Yang Di, Jiabing, and so on. On January 6th, the 2023 Liaoning Satellite Television Spring Celebration occasion was authoritatively reported, and it will be communicated on Liaoning Satellite Television at 1930 on January 20th, 12th lunar month 2010. The subject of the 2023 Liao TV Spring Celebration function is New Time Family Amusement Park. The celebration will be established in the Upper East culture, according to the viewpoints of returning home for the new year, family gathering, family congruity and thriving, and family flourishing and country success. The blissful development of the family in the country in the new time. Based on different sources, the ongoing visitors of the Liaoning Satellite Television Spring Celebration affair incorporate Tan Weiwei, Xiaoan Wind Music Parody Gathering, Fingong, Guo Donglan, and so forth. On January 8th, Henan Satellite Television, which has sent off well-known projects, for example, Tank Castle Night Feast, Winged Serpent Boat Magnificent Visit, and Shiangguang Opens All Things, authoritatively declared that making Springtide 2023 Henan Spring Celebration function will be held. It will be communicated at 1930 on January 19th. January 10th. The visitors right now formally reported by Henan Satellite Television incorporate Jian Alian, Yu Yunpeng, Sun Yu, Daz Hanwei, Xiaoan Wind Music Gathering, Liu Yuxin, and so forth. Meeting the Henan success in the more noteworthy Cove Region Guangdong Satellite Television Spring Celebration affair will be communicated on Guangdong Satellite Television at 1930 on the principal day of the new year on January 22nd. As of late, the Performing Expressions arrangement was declared. Tenger, Zhuang's Henteo, Guizhou Yan, Raymond Lam, Zheng Xiamen, Zhou Beihao, Chen Sisi and others sang, which can be depicted as Ritzy. The party set up 3 sections: Spring is Full, Wind and Water and Star and Ocean. Through the cross-line combination of workmanship, an enormous number of social images were profoundly enacted to make high-consuming, wonderful and inspiring projects content, and completely advanced the delectable Chinese year in the Strait region. On January 9th, more news about the 2023 Sichuan Chunqing Spring Celebration affair was likewise delivered. The primary line of the party is Sichuan Chunqing Family, Blissful and Cheerful Year, which means to thoroughly show the significant verifiable and social legacy of Sichuan and Chunqing and the most recent improvement accomplishments of the city, and make a remarkable Chinese-style, Bashui-style Sichuan Chunqing satisfaction for the crowd year. Visitors at the party included Li Boking, Wang Ziali, Fen Timo, Guizhou Yan, Zhang Liangying, Zhang Zinai, and so on. As of late, the 2023 Shandong Spring Celebration occasion authoritatively opened its true declaration. The subject of the current year's Spring Celebration function will be Dawn in the East and Welcome Spring, zeroing in on showing the public circumstances, old neighborhood conditions, and family conditions, making Shandong qualities, recounting Chinese stories, and seeking after global articulation. The current year's Shandong Spring Celebration occasion has another setup of hosts. Weihei conceived Have Ni Ping has joined again following 37 years as the 12 p.m. supper host. Telling grandmother's words, according to the point of view of grandmother's citations, in the collaboration with the visitors of the party, in the solid air of the spring celebration, express the novel genuine sentiments and generosity of Shandong individuals. 02. The Hunan Spring Celebration affair is loaded with features. Wang Yibo returns, Xianshan siblings fit together, Zhang Yixing is the finale. The Hunan Spring Celebration affair is loaded with features. Once more, two top well-known craftsmen meet. How should the subject even out below? The television Spring Celebration occasion this time is truly novel. Henan Satellite Television centers around social legacy. Hunan Satellite Television keeps a steady style, traffic in addition to effective star craftsmen, self-delivered and self-showcase courses. Normally the evaluations won't be low in any case. Is fascinating that this time it is reputed that both Wang Yibo and Zhang Yixing will take part in Hunan Satellite Television. Publicity anonymous, a condition of obliviousness. This time, Hunan Satellite Television's Spring Celebration affair really welcomed both of them over once more, so normally somebody would utilize it. All through last year, we didn't see Wang Yibo in any of Hunan Satellite Television's theatrical presentations. Many individuals were puzzling over whether he had headed out in different directions from Hunan Satellite Television. At the point when everybody was dubious, they didn't return from the New Year's Eve show, and even went to the mythical Beast Television nearby, which truly amazed individuals. At the point when everybody was discussing it, Wang Yibo really returned this New Year's Eve. There are even bits of gossip that Wang Yibo will get back to regularly vertical and record 2 times every month. This sort of talk has been spread with nose and eyes. Up to this point, it has not been formally guaranteed, nor has it been denied. Nonetheless, this time Hunan Satellite Television had the option to welcome the two to come over. With respect to the two fans who had been battling each other previously, it is assessed that there will be a great deal of points this time. Many individuals said that this time Wang Yibo opened and Zhang Yixing was the finale. It ought to be to keep away from clashes. Truth be told, we couldn't care less about these. What we care about is the shows they brought us. Frankly, these two specialists are viewed as the strong craftsmen who are great at singing and moving in the ongoing diversion circle. Their stage and melodies are excellent. Individual style, as symbols, they are at the roof level. It is worth focusing on that this time Wang Yibo can show up on Hunan Satellite Television once more, which is the focal point of the subject. All things considered, he has been away for a year, and the significant changes of the whole Hunan Satellite Television, particularly later ordinarily vertical has been suspended, are good. It's difficult to comprehend. 14 years of friendship, there are many individuals' energetic years, particularly watching Wang Han alone. I feel that the years of setback has passed. For this New Year's Eve show, we didn't sit tight for the embrace between Wang Han and the Xianshan siblings, however we can anticipate this New Year's Eve. All things considered, Wang Yibo is back, Das Han Wei will likewise show up, and the Xianshan siblings want to rejoin once more. This is a very blissful and invigorating scene. This time Wang Yibo got back to Hunan Satellite Television to partake in the recording of the Spring Celebration occasion. He actually has a special errand. All things considered, his film No Name is booked to be delivered on the primary day of the new year. With the assistance of this stage, he will advance it. As the previous proprietor of Hunan Satellite Television, this time it will offer a great deal of consideration. All things considered, Wang Yibo is viewed as the top player made by Hunan Satellite Television, and the future collaboration will proceed. All things considered, the impact brought by this top player is still exceptionally high. Following a year's non-attendance, we at long last sat tight for Wang Yibo's return. 2023 should be a magnificent and vital year for Wang Yibo. Numerous motion pictures will be delivered: Obscure, Ruler of the Sky, Energy, Peacekeeping Uproar Crew. Anticipating him after change, the entertainer's process will be smooth.